Today I'm going to share with you the amazing health benefits of fasting that can actually save your life. The number one benefit is the increased levels of growth hormone that occurs when you begin to fast. And this occurs after about 12 hours that you've started your fast. Your levels of growth hormone begins to rise. Growth hormone is a powerful anti-aging hormone. That is the reason why it's sold about one meal is sold for about $400. Very expensive. But you can have this naturally secreted in your system when you undergo it. Another benefit of growth hormone, apart from being anti-aging hormone, is the fact that it can help your body burn fat more effectively. It helps with improved bone density, increases your body mass. It helps with having healthy joints, and so it's highly anti-inflammatory. So it's something to consider. Number two benefits of fasting that can help with improved health is that the fasting process helps your body to begin a process called autophagy. Autophagy is an internal recycling mechanism that occurs in the body. Old worn out proteins are recycled and made into new ones. So you have more efficient cells, more resilient cells that are produced in the body. And apart from that, autophagy helps your body to be more resilient to diseases. So another thing that occurs when autophagy happens is the fact that in the process of autophagy, there is something called amyloid plaques that are actually found in the brain cells that are responsible for for Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a disease that is characterized by loss of cognitive function and memory. So when you undergo a fast, a long-term fast, the process of autophagy is stimulated, and in that process, the amyloid plaques in the brain are all mopped up, are cleared out, and this is amazing. And anyone that is in you're in your 70s or you are in your late 60s, it's something that I would advise. You can have some days of fasting in the week to help stimulate autophagy in your system. The third benefit that I'd like to discuss that can help to transform your health is that when you fast, there is a protein that is secreted called BDNF, that is brain-derived neurotrophic factors. Brain-derived neurotrophic factors is actually responsible for helping to, when you have high levels of this BDNF, you have improved learning, improved long-term memory, and also you have low incidence of depression or Alzheimer's disease. So the BDNF is a protein that is synthesized or secreted when you are undergoing a fast. And lastly, fasting is the fastest way to lose weight. And the reason is because when you are fasting, after about 24 hours, the glycogen reserves in your liver are depleted, and your body then switches to gluconeogenesis, which is the breakdown of proteins to make glucose. Thereafter, the insulin levels drop, and then another process occurs, which is the breakdown of your fat stores. So when your insulin levels drop, your fat stores open up. And when they open up, the fat cells are broken down to fatty acids, triglycerides. The fatty acids are mobilized into the liver and they are converted into ketones. The ketones becomes another source of fuel for the body, which is actually a better source of fuel for your heart and for your brain. So where does weight loss comes in now? So when this process occurs, the process of fatty acids being released, that is when you actually begin to lose weight. If your insulin levels do not drop, you cannot lose weight. Losing weight is hinged to dropping your levels of insulin, because the fat cells will only open up when your insulin levels drop. And fasting is one of the most effective ways to lower your insulin levels. A lot of people that have belly fat and they find it very difficult to lose is because they have high levels of insulin. The issue is that sometimes you can check your glucose levels and it's okay, but your insulin levels are still elevated. And a lot of times we don't test our insulin levels. We only check our glucose levels. So once your your insulin levels begins to drop, your fat cells open up and you begin to burn fat much more effectively, and you begin to lose weight. I'll see you in the next video where I'll talk about the 5 secrets that you need to know about beating cancer. See you in the next video.